We're pulling into our most shallow anchorage yet. The water's about 10 feet deep, which only leaves 4 feet below us in the bottom of the ocean, and there's rocks. But you know what they say, you haven't been around if you haven't run aground. I come to you on this beautiful day in the Bahamas to tell you that we've got problems. Our Genoa halyard broke. The anchor line is chafing. Our AIS is giving us vis wire faults. Oh. And windlass has 2 S's. Gonna need some more Sharpies, but first, I'm gonna fix this chafing on our anchor rod. This is our chafe gear. It's just some old retired fire hose, but it works just as well. I attached an eyelet to it. I'll explain why later. Next, we cut our chafe gear in half so we can wrap it around the line. Next, we're taking this here king size Sharpie and then mark off the excess so we can cut it and make it nice and tight to the line we're gonna use. Next, we grab our paracord, cut a little piece, and the finished product should look a little something like this. Chafe gear is made. Let's see if it works. Well, chafe gear is complete. That's a good feeling. Cross it off the list. Hey, this is Dallas from the future. Your chafing gear didn't work, bro. It looks like a soup sandwich, dog. It's pretty bad. Next project by order of importance would be fixing the jib halyard. However, it's a little bit windy out there and there's quite a bit of swell, so we're gonna wait till it calms down in the evening. Let's go ahead and tackle the windlass. All right, we brought a tarp because we're about to take apart this windlass. And we don't want to lose even a single bolt because we're going to be out here for a couple years and we might need them. All right, we did all this to take the windlass off so we can remove the back plate and test the wires in there to see if there's a short in the contactor, which takes electricity from the batteries and distributes it to all the parts of the windlass, to including the controller, which isn't working. Now, if there's a short in here somewhere, due to corrosion, some of these wires should come right off. That one's in there, that one's in there. Whoa! Here we go. That right there looks like our problem, blue wire. Gotta love Starlink. I'm on the horn with Lumar. Give him a piece of my mind. 2 broken leads on a brand new windlass. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Lumar says it can't be replaced. So let's get destructive. This little guy's broken, they say, huh? We'll see about that. Frankenstein's contactor. She'll never walk again, but hopefully she can pull up an anchor. Let's go test her out. It's pretty windy, so we're hiding down here so you can hear me. We're about to replace the Genoa halyard. We have to run the new rope through the entirety of the mast. So we have a thin line here that we attached a bunch of nuts to the end to, so we could put the thin line through the mast. It'll go all the way through, and it's sewn and taped to our rope. Once we get the rope all the way through the mast, I can reach out and try and grab the other remnants of our halyard and attach it to the other end of this rope. me up here.
I think I'm gonna pull a prank on Dallas. I think I'm gonna start this engine up and head out. Dallas just got all the way to the top, and now I was thinking about driving away, but I think I'm like way too tired carrying his ass all the way to the top.
Hey, put me down. First attempt, failure. As soon as I took our lead line out of my pocket, it became a ball of fuck. So we're gonna have to find another solution for storing that and then head on back up. We're going for round 2. This time we wrapped the lead wire in a bottle. Abraham sending it up there.
So I'm about to climb the mast, and I'm gonna try the old technique invented by the natives, climbing the coconut trees. I'm gonna put this around my feet, and it's go on the outside of the mast, and I'm gonna use, it's either gonna knock Dallas out at the bottom, or I'm gonna die. There's no other options. Success.
Abraham's up there right now. He's gonna try and clip into the Genoa and pull it up to him after he gets the halyard in, but it's not going anywhere. We don't know why. It's stuck. It's stuck on the front stay, so we're not gonna have the Genoa until we get someplace where we can work on it. Abraham's got it in the roller. Now we just have to feed it all the way down the mast until it comes out of this little hole. Well, it really doesn't come out of the little hole. You have to reach in there and grab it. That's a lot of nuts. There we go, there we go. Keep feeding her. It keeps getting stuck. Got it. Woo! Love it when a plan comes together. Hey, you're good.
See, the reason why I couldn't do it is this thing's still going through me.
Oh my God. That's going right up the crack. How's this nuts doing?
What nuts? I don't have those anymore. When I was up there, I've never experienced so much pain in my reproductive system my entire life. There was a point when my left nut literally punched me in the leg and said, "Hey, what are you doing to me? I'm not having kids ever again." And then it died because I didn't feel anything else after that. So I haven't checked, it might have popped, but at least I have a right one. Call me the Lance Armstrong of sailors.
We got the Jenny untangled and it's all the way up on its halyard now. But it came out of its track a little bit, so we have to wait till we get to a better anchorage or maybe a marina to take the whole thing down and retrace it through the track. Until then, we just can't unfurl the whole thing when we use it. Now we're finally ready to sail. But we do really need to go to Puerto Rico to get some replacement parts for all this shit that's breaking.
San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're there for parts.
After a week of sailing and 3 days of repairs, we need to throw away our trash, get some groceries, and get a rum and punch.
I may not have cold hard cash, but I definitely have fashion sense. Ready to hit the island.
Dinghy doesn't have a reverse or a neutral. When you warm it up, you kind of just gotta hold it and go forward.
The dogfish boat is huge.
Check it out. It's just as big as that cruise ship over there. You might confuse the two because they're the same size, but the dogfish is to the left and the cruise ship is on the right.
It's so spacious. What a great boat.
First time on land since we checked in 5 days ago. Trash, check. And we just gotta find a place to get some rum and punch. And this place, maybe we'll keep looking. Sipping on a couple local beverages. Junkanoo juice medley. Just gotta follow your nose to the rum and punch.
Cheers.
3 days of hard work finally paid off. The sand between my toes, surrounded by pussy. And Nancy's is not a bad spot. Diesel, the proprietor, is a really cool guy.
Hey guys,
How's it going?
how you doing?
Good.
How's the battle?
It's good. Whatever you said. These folks are so nice out here. Just can't understand them. So after we came ashore and got our rum and punch, we immediately ran into a local lottery center. And we had to place a bet, because why not? See if we can win big here on this island.
The chances of winning huge on this island are incredible. You could be the one winner out of 100 inhabitants of this whole island. Let's go and try to win right now. So if I win this bet, I can win $583. Okay, and you said 069 is the best numbers to use.
So Abraham tossed down $5. We gotta wait till 4 p.m. till we can claim our prize. Odds have got to be good. So we're just burning time here on the island.
This RV seconds as a boat because that's the only way that this thing could have gotten here to this island. They have access to SpaceX spaceships here, and that's how they got this RV.
Hang on, I gotta make a collect call. Shit. I guess Grandma's gonna have to wait till next year for her birthday call. Hope she makes it. One thing that's evident walking around in this small town in the Bahamas is it's kind of a sleepy life out here. I haven't really seen a whole lot of people other than the car coming up behind me. It's the first one in about 20 minutes. It's kind of burning daylight here, so gonna get a quick game of horse in. He's a hoe. Should have stopped when I got the hoe. Made our way down to a boat launch, and there's a bunch of conch shells, just a mountain of them. Can you hear the ocean as well with the tiger?
Yeah, I don't hear the ocean.
Really? Can't really hear the ocean after all. Oh, whoa, whoa, you can definitely feel the ocean, I'll tell you that much. Whoa!
5 days at sea will do that to you. Your conch starts looking different. Starts looking a little bit like someone's worked at the strip club for more than one weekend.
That's definitely a good place to kill some time. So while we were wandering around, we ran into a group of Bohemians who were also waiting for their lotto numbers to get drawn.
I got the fucking number by the old boy. Yeah. I got the fucking number by the iron running down my dog.
There was some big losers in the group. And what we learned was that lotto was actually worldwide.
See, that's Miami, New York, and Chicago.
Ticket expires maybe.
So our chances are looking slim, but we're about to head on in and see if we won.
724.
724, not 420.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very happy to say there was a big win today. We won $538. You won't see any of the cash in any of the video because we spent it all at the nearest liquor store. All right, we'll take the money now. And cut.
Look here, you see that fucking, hold on. Well, pussy, oh Lord, I fucking, North Carolina. I gonna play Chicago. I gonna play Miami, Chicago, Missouri. What the fuck?